Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, a timeless holiday story that celebrates the power of kindness, generosity, and redemption. This classic novella follows the transformation of Ebenezer Scrooge, a miserly old man who learns the true spirit of Christmas through supernatural encounters. Let's journey through this beloved tale so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Our story begins in Victorian London, where Ebenezer Scrooge, a wealthy but cold-hearted businessman, lives a life defined by greed and misanthropy. Scrooge despises Christmas, viewing it as a frivolous distraction, and treats those around him with disdain, including his underpaid clerk, Bob Cratchit. Scrooge's harshness extends to his own family, as he dismisses his cheerful nephew Fred's invitation to Christmas dinner with a grumpy "Bah, humbug." On Christmas Eve, Scrooge's life takes a strange turn when he is visited by the ghost of his former business partner, Jacob Marley. Marley, who led a similarly selfish life, is now condemned to an eternity of suffering, weighed down by heavy chains forged from his own greed. Marley warns Scrooge that he will face the same fate unless he changes his ways. To help him, Marley tells Scrooge that he will be visited by 3 spirits that night, each offering a different lesson. The first spirit, the ghost of Christmas past, arrives to take Scrooge on a journey through his own memories. They revisit scenes from Scrooge's childhood, where he was once a lonely but kind-hearted boy. They see his younger self as an apprentice, joyfully celebrating with friends and his former mentor, Mr. Fezziwig, who was generous and warm-hearted. They also witness Scrooge's lost love, Belle, who left him because his desire for wealth overtook his capacity for love. These memories remind Scrooge of the person he once was and the relationships he sacrificed in his pursuit of money. Next, the ghost of Christmas present arrives to show Scrooge scenes of Christmas joy and generosity. They visit bustling scenes of holiday cheer across London, including Bob Cratchit's humble home. Scrooge sees the Cratchit family celebrating despite their poverty, finding warmth and joy in each other's company. He is particularly touched by Tiny Tim, Bob's young son, who is frail but optimistic, famously saying, "God bless us, every one." The sight of Tiny Tim's suffering and the Cratchit's resilience moves Scrooge, planting a seed of compassion within him. The ghost of Christmas present also reveals 2 haunting figures, ignorance and want, warning Scrooge of the consequences of societal neglect and greed. The spirit's message is clear. A society that fails to care for its most vulnerable members is doomed to suffer. Scrooge begins to feel the weight of his own indifference and starts to grasp the importance of generosity and kindness. Finally, the ghost of Christmas yet to come appears as a dark, hooded figure, leading Scrooge to a grim vision of the future. They witness people speaking indifferently about the death of a miserly man, Scrooge himself, whose passing goes unmourned. Scrooge is horrified when he sees that Tiny Tim has also died, his life cut short by poverty and lack of care. Desperate and shaken, Scrooge begs the spirit for a chance to change his fate, vowing to embrace kindness and compassion. Scrooge awakens on Christmas morning, filled with newfound joy and gratitude. Overcome with relief and a sense of purpose, he immediately begins to make amends. He donates generously to charity, surprises the Cratchit family with a feast, and joins his nephew Fred's Christmas celebration, finally embracing the warmth and joy of the holiday season. Scrooge becomes known as a man of kindness and generosity, changing the lives of those around him, especially Tiny Tim, who survives thanks to Scrooge's support. A Christmas Carol is a story of transformation, redemption, and the enduring spirit of Christmas. Through Scrooge's journey, Dickens reminds us that it's never too late to change, to show compassion, and to make a difference in the lives of others. The novella's timeless message encourages us to live with empathy and generosity, making it a cherished holiday classic that continues to inspire readers around the world. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading and happy holidays.